Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. I am playing some Twisted Fate action for you guys. I'm really excited about this deck. This was originally by 4LW, and I saw Sir Turman's video on it, which is where I got the idea to play this from. And it looked like a really fun deck. It has lots of interesting tempo swings in the deck. And I had a lot of fun with it last night when I was testing to see if I'd want to play it on stream. It feels like it has lots of tools to help beat some of the popular meta decks. Stuff like Pirates and stuff you can actually kind of match on board. You have lots of Drain with Ruinous Path. It's a really interesting deck. I'm excited to see how this does over some more games because I think I went 2-1 with it last night. So some of your early cards, you have 6 1-drops in Forsaken Bakai and Treasure Seeker. This deck can go pretty wide pretty fast and push some damage. And so it's actually like not that bad for me like to have 6 1-drops because like sometimes they feel like dead draws later in the game. But you have enough card draw with stuff like Akshan and Twisted Fate that you can actually kind of filter around it, so it's not that big of a deal. And like Ruinous Path, some draw, right? It feels pretty good. I have Nagakuboros. And so it's lots and lots of little mini tempo plays. It feels just like a very fair mid-range deck where it's all about trying to find those tiny advantages, right? You have interesting ways to kill the opponent's creatures with stuff like Hired Gun, Merciless Hunter. Obviously, like our finishers, we have like one Absolver, and we have Riptide Sermon as ways to help generate that final bit of board control we need, kill off some champions. And it feels really good overall. I'm very, very happy with the numbers so far. Like just like one Quick Stand feels fine, one Absolver feels fine. 2 Heavy Metals is definitely a very interesting choice. It hasn't really come up that often yet, but like I said, I only played three games, so we'll see how it goes. And I actually was a big fan of the Darkened Bloodletters. For example, you can put it on your Forsaken Bakai or your Treasure Seeker or your Akshan, whatever it might be earlier in the game. Once that thing dies, you can get that 1/1 back. And then once you equip it, it becomes a 3/3 or a 4/3 if it has the Darkened Bloodletters on it. And so it's essentially like, you know, a 2-mana 1/3 or 4/3 at one point, right? So it feels pretty good. Just get that extra cheap units, push some extra damage. Mariah Warden helps get some extra units on board. It feels really, really good. So I'm excited to play this one today, and we'll get into it. Oh, hold on a second. I know Gloomtooth is technically fitting for the Bilgewater deck, but I just got Corrupted Stella in the Battle Pass thing, and I wanted to give it a try. But yeah, have you guys found any new brews yet? I feel like the meta is pretty open at the moment. Like, Pirates is still popular and stuff, but people are constantly coming up with some new stuff. It's pretty interesting. Let's see here. Over the last 3 days, Heimerdinger Nora still the most popular. 10.4% play rate with a 51% win rate. That's kind of crazy. But like we've seen some more Poppy Tarek, some Lulu Poppy. I actually really want to try Lulu Poppy. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for my seasonals lineup, if I can qualify. And so far, I'm really enjoying Scouts this season. That's like how I hit Masters. And I'm also looking at stuff like Poppy Tarek or Poppy Lulu, I think would be interesting to add in there. Maybe Twisted Fate Akshan could count as like that extra deck in that profile. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if Twisted Fate's a keep, but I will keep Heavy Metal. I don't think we want Twisted Fate. He's a little bit vulnerable. In this matchup, he's not going to really level, probably. Stuff like Desert Duel, Action, Second Spell, Grappling Hook, Kane. I don't think he's going to survive very long. And we're probably happy to find him later in the game, but not necessarily keep him in our opener. And I will just drop Forsaken Bakai here. We can still use turn 2 to get Action down if our opponent does not play Action. If our opponent does play Action, we can just Heavy Metal. Obviously that kind of runs into Shapestone. Okay, I'll just drop Action here. I don't think there's anything we can do for 1 mana to really threaten him. And 2 damage here doesn't really make too big of a difference for us. I might just start with the Darkened Bloodletters here, and then go Mariah Warden next. Again, this kind of keeps up 2 mana. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that's kind of awkward, huh? We'll drop Mariah Warden, I suppose. Maybe we can just swing in here. Okay, we'll take it. Well, it makes sure our Twisted Fate can get in. I don't really mind that. We'll go like this. I'm fine with offering the trade for this dude. But next turn we don't have anything to trade off into it, unfortunately. And I'm just doing this because eventually we have to chump block us down. We don't have any easy ways to deal with a 3 health unit at the moment. And so just putting it in range of like our Forsaken Bakai or whatever is fine for me. This guy could probably get some damage back, but I don't know if I'm entirely concerned. Yeah, if this is their whole turn, I'm kind of okay with that. We'll just get our predict in. Oh, I actually like Ruinous Path, huh? I think Ruinous Path's pretty good here. Okay, I wasn't gonna shoot this, but now that they're down to 2 mana, I think if I shoot it now, they're not gonna have many ways to get units back, because this destroys the equipment, right? This destroys the Darkened Bloodletters. So that stops them from getting Zolani later, and it stops them from getting the Darkened Thrall right now. So that feels pretty decent, I think. Now they don't have any good trades next turn, we can just get an open attack. I'm curious of what we draw here. Oh, that's okay, we're protected. Yeah, Mirage Warden's not good. Obviously, we just don't have the ability to get the value out of it, so we'll just swing in. Force them to trade down their Vagabond. And we get the Ruinous Path trigger. We can drop Mirage Warden. We're feeling pretty good. Like, we might not even have to drop Mirage Warden this turn. We can wait until next turn to predict to see what we get if we, you know, find something else that'll take up our board space. Keeper of the box, sure. Again, kind of awkward. We don't have the ability to kill that very easily right now. But it shouldn't be the end of the world. Oh yeah, you know what? They're probably going to put Buried Armory on on the Keeper of the Box. It's going to be kind of awkward. Well, that's actually a nice hit. Get the little tune. I like it. I will use Shapestone. No, I won't. I'll just do this though. Okay, sweet. That works really well. I don't really think it matters which one we sacrifice here. Let this level up Akshan. Give us a Fearsome Blocker. And next turn, still the Keeper of the Box can't block our Akshan. That's a ton of lifesteal though, which is kind of a lot annoying, but. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to trade this down here. Going up to 11's a little bit annoying. Like, that is definitely pushing our game plan back a little bit. Because we don't have any heavy hitting units on the board besides Akshan right now. I don't know if we're going to be able to kill them next turn. But we get some draw here, see what we can do. I'll just shove this first. Oh, we can't play this turn? Interesting. Oh, did we? I guess we did play that this turn. Okay. I was gonna say, for some reason I didn't remember. That's actually really nice. That's very nice. I don't know if we can do this, huh? I guess we could just play Solani, play Riptide Sermon. We'll just go with Riptide Sermon. If they have Rider Negation next turn, we'll play Solani. Oh, interesting. I don't know, this is feeling awkward. I guess we could try to... Dang. Alright, well we can just start working on this level up then. Getting this down at some point. This Keeper of the Box has gained them like 11 life. Alright, well they found their action. Stink, this feels like it's slipping away.
Don't want to die? Don't do terrible things.
Can't really do much here.
Hug it out.
Into the abyss.
All. Dang, that's so awkward. I can't let that happen. I think we have to offer the trade here then. Because this guy I don't really care about. I don't think. But the lifesteal is going to be really difficult for us to ever get back in this game now. I guess maybe we should look to play Zolani now. At some point soon. We'll go Runeterra's Path, we get our Drain. Nice, that's really good.
We're not taking it.
Now we have 2 card draws going. We have a Fearsome Blocker, or not a Fearsome Blocker, but something to break through the tough of Ranger Knight Defector. Also, I probably should have played Dark and Bloodletters. I'll take that. That's good. If we can get to this turn, if we can kill these 2 units, I actually think we may be good to go. Should we just go Zolani? Or should we go Dark and Bloodletters plus Riptide?
You are the tool. I am.
Rats, I really don't like that. I think we have to shoot Kane though, so we can't attack a unit. Why does this, oh, it spawns 3. It automatically spawns 3. For some reason, for like my entire life, I thought Riptide Servant only spawns 2. Like yesterday when I was playing it, I was like, why am I getting a 3-power unit? I can't figure this out. It's because the text actually says. Oh, rats! I forgot about that. That's actually really bad, huh? Yeah, that was bad. I wasn't even thinking they had that equipment still. Oh well. Even if we block with Shell Shocker, we can actually... Oh no, we can fill our butt up with our Warden. I guess we'll save some damage here. Wow, this game went so awry.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isla.
We just need like... Oh dang, that's actually really nice. Oh man, this is so risky either way, huh? Ah, this won't even work because they'll get the +2/+2 if they want to. The Shield of the Sentinels. What if we just swing in like this? They could just block with Kane on one of these 2. I'm honestly just gonna keep that one alive. We'll go after Akshan.
Gonna find a kid for Renekton. Right, Arda?
I guess that's one problem with this deck is that sometimes you just get the unlucky job where earlier in the game we were really relying on just like 1 mana and 2 mana units for a lot of the game, like up until like turn 5. Sure.
I will not yield.
Yeah, I don't think we're ever killing him. They're just gonna play the other equipment somewhere. Okay, we'll get it like this. Is it ever worth it to go like this? But like we push 8 damage. I don't even think damage matters. I think we'd rather guarantee a kill on Akshan rather than get a 6+ cost card. Second quicksand, okay. Yeah, this is looking really, really bad. How do we kill this guy?
Yours.
Because getting an action doesn't matter if we go Absolver's Resurrection. I think we're just too far out of this game. They have just as much card draw as us. And both champions level on field. Sure. Do we ever drop this? Maybe.
A deal in coins and carnage.
Maybe we should have played Solani earlier in the game. That's one line we could have gone through. Do I want to play Solani here? I don't think it hurts. What if we just kill this guy right now? Try to find something.
We have waited so long, Solani.
Heck yeah. Okay, that's something. This next turn. Okay, I was hoping he wouldn't leave that one alive. Or I was hoping he would leave that one alive. So next turn we do Ruination, we get a 1/1 back. Sure. We'll take 8. We'll save for second Bakai for after we ruinate if we need to set up our next turn after that. Because next turn we'll get a predict and draw. Then we can predict again. I'm just going to try to push as much damage as possible actually. Let's do this. I'm glad he had an action. Oh yeah, they're just gonna like cycle them to get the level up, sure. Oh gosh, he's 7-7? That's kinda awkward. Still. Oh, not another grappling hook. Or desert duel. That'd be awkward. Because that's our whole plan for next turn, to get Zolani damage in. We were gonna like pull with these. Rats!
Justice was fast.
Aatrox! Alright, we'll take the Vagabond. Get that card draw going in.
Greed will turn any man into a monster.
Okay, we'll swing in. I guess this barely pushes any damage, huh? But we'll just reset after this. Unfortunately, we don't have Ruination, Rite of Negation mana. Nice. It's a lot of investment from them. One more. Play one more unit. One more unit. I mean, still drop the Forsaken Bakai afterwards. Dang, this is a heck of a game. I still don't know if we're winning this. Heck yeah. Please no red negation. Gosh darn it, I think we lose. That's okay. What a game. But we just didn't have enough steam early on. Alright, interesting choices here. I don't know what this means. Is it timelines? Maybe it's timelines. Maybe Field Rush? No, Field Rush makes sense, just Trundle. We'll take the predict. Ooh, tempting. Yeah, let's go Mariward in here. One, two, three. Seems pretty good. Interesting. I will probably just slam him in there right now. I don't know how much I have to play around Avalanche. But getting 5 damage on turn 2 feels pretty good to me. Oh, I forgot to check out Corrupted Stella. Very cute. I love the purple. The wind howls! Nice. I think we'll still probably just go for Corn Vagabond here. Like if they play Avalanche, I don't think that changes anything. We'll still probably just drop Vagabond. We could go like double Bloodletters plus Treasure Seeker. But I think it's probably better to go Vagabond first, so that the Darkened Bloodletters triggers go for our Horde, or for our Palace. I've been loving card games lately. I'm so excited. I've been really excited about getting into Masters for Legends of Runeterra and like having the potential to maybe go into a tournament this season for like the seasonals, and then Magic the Gathering. I'm getting a little bit better at that. I just joined like a cool coaching group for that. And ooh, how punished do we get if they play Avalanche here, huh? What was that about? I guess we can drop one. And then if the Avalanche rate, we'll still get the Dark Enthrall plus. Oh, interesting. What does that change here? Why don't I just go all out here? That's such a fun card. I love Assigned Disciple. But yeah, in Magic the Gathering, I just joined a cool like coaching group with one of my favorite pro players, and like that's so nice getting them to waste a Mystic Shot on that from our Marai Warden, right? And so yeah, I just did a cool coaching group with one of my favorite pro players, kind of like the Mastering Runeterra coaching group type thing on their Patreon or whatever. And I'm getting better at that. Feels pretty cool. Okay. I don't think that's the end of the world. I mean, it's not great, but
Quick hands make quick work.
again, it's not our units they're getting at. And they're taking a lot of damage here. I think we can just slam Riptide Sermon though. This is what I mean by like this deck can generate some really nasty tempo. Like our units are so cheap, right? Like 1 mana, 1 mana, 3 mana, 1 mana, technically 6 mana, right? But like, oh my gosh. Oh, at first I was like, is that literally just a landmark? Like they're not even getting a unit out of that? That's funny. Alright, they're down to 5. That's really, really good for us. We have stuff like Riptide Sermon to deal direct Nexus damage. We have Ruinous Path. Obviously we have just like a ton of units. Sandswept Tomb, interesting. Okay, is this like a back alley bar or a like timelines plus back alley bar? I'm not sure, honestly. I'll probably play Dark and Bloodletters. Oh wait, yeah, why not just play Solani, huh? Seems fine to me.
They will never die. I will never let them.
Nice to meet you.
They could have Harsh Winds, I suppose. That's actually fun that reduces Ice Pillar. I think we can just swing in here. Yeah, with Ruinous Path and Riptide Sermon available, we can just swing in here. If even one of these connects, we're feeling really good. Even 1 Nexus damage from Solani would be enough. Whoa. Yep. Wait, hold on. If we play Shapestone, we'll have 6 plus 8. So we can do this and still have enough for the others. No, they have to use a Flash Freeze or a Quicksand. Or not a Quicksand, they can't. Oh yeah, alright, GG. I feel like that's 100% spoilers for a future set now. For the next Darkened Saga set. Sorry, I keep getting distracted from my story. Next year they're releasing 2 sets from Magic the Gathering that were from 2 of my original favorite sets that had like ever came out. So I'm feeling pretty into card games at the moment, you could say. Like literally I play League of Legends as well, but it's literally Magic, Runeterra, and Legends of Runeterra are the only... Sorry, Magic, League of Legends, and Legends of Runeterra are the only 3 games I play. Annie Jin. Fun, 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 fun. I think we can keep heavy metal, but pitch Darkened Bloodletters, because the unit can't block. I'd rather find something like a Forsaken Bakai or a other thing. This is a really awkward hand though. 1 unit, really awkward. Yeah, not good. If they develop, we probably have to shoot it rather than playing Akshan, unfortunately. Okay, if they open attack, we'll just play Akshan first then. Get our horde going, get Akshan going. Kind of awkward for them to... Ooh, I like that. Okay, I don't even know if they... Oh yeah, I guess they've always played that right for the skill for Annie, but I just don't remember. I haven't played Annie Jin in a while. So we can go Bloodletters here, just to get our horde going as fast as we can. And in case they do kill Akshan, we'll at least get another attacker on board. What if we just attack first?
This is justice.
Okay. I wonder if we should heavy metal right now. Because I don't have any... I don't have any 1 health units. It's like Twisted Fate. Next turn we might gold card though. Nice, that's actually pretty tempting too. Jin's in hand, so we have to keep Merciless Hunter for that, I think. We could go gold card, sacrifice Twisted Fate. I think that's probably the play. Because Vagabond would only trade with 1, and I don't really want to lose Akshan yet. Interesting. Sure. Can we afford to take this damage? I actually think we can't. I think we might have to just block both. I want to save this as an action for next turn. Sweet. Absolutely perfect. That was exactly what I was hoping for. And we can trade off our unit that can't block for it as well. Like, they'd have to have a stun. I don't even know if they could, though. I guess they get a fervor, huh? That's fine. Okay, sweet. That's a big play. And they don't have a good attack. We get our horde, or our palace, I should say. So we're feeling pretty good now. Ruinous Path. That's so good in this matchup.
If we seek forgiveness, we must
Okay.
give it all. What we do is so much bigger than us both.
Yeah, I don't like that. What if we just summon a Sandstone Charger to block that? Then what do we do? I'm actually okay with that. Because we still have Eye of Nagakubaros up. Or if they just take this attack, just trading the 5-2 or whatever, we get Ruinous Path activated. Like, that's actually good for us. That works out pretty well. They're down to 8 health. They don't have a Fearsome blocker. We can burst out Eye of Nagakubaros. Like, this is pretty decent. Oh my gosh, I think we're just gonna rip it. No, that's like insane. Okay, that's kind of funny. So they do have a Fearsome blocker now. We'll just trade off the drain, get our draw in. Because our drain, right, is like not a unit on board, but it's just card draw. Their 3/2's not really doing much at the moment. I think we can take this attack pretty comfortably. That's actually fantastic. That's really tempting, but I'm probably just going to use this as blockers next turn.
Came a long way for a bullet.
Sure. 12 health, I'm feeling pretty comfortable. We have 2 blockers, so we don't even need to play Mariah Warden right now. Just rips the Decimate, okay. Oh, that's actually kind of awkward, yeah. I wish I would have had the right negation for that, but we're still at 8 health. They still have to do a lot of damage. 10 health now. Let's go, GG. A lot of people got into Masters over the past day or so, I feel. Like right now this is like 355. A few days ago this was like 300, 250, I think. Poppyteric, interesting. I don't know if we're going to be good in this matchup. I don't feel we are. We're never trading off with their units once they get, like, their champs going.
Quick hands make quick work.
I think we still just slam Akshan. Maybe not. Maybe that's silly. Maybe that's throwing. We'll just go Mariah Warden.
Hello, new best friend.
Awkward. I don't even like that. That's really bad, actually. Okay. I mean, I guess the 5/5s will be bigger units to trade with. Oh, this is so bad. Do we still just run into it? I think we do. We have so many 1-trips in hand. We could play Heavy Metal to kill the Fleet Feather Tracker. I think we drop Forsaken Bakai first and then see if they want to attack. I don't like any of these. I think we skip. Okay. That's fine. I'll play Akshan first. So if they play champion, we can give it vulnerable.
Terrible things.
We still get killed though, kind of awkwardly.
Wouldn't be a quest without
Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're gonna have to shoot Poppy with heavy metal, then go in with Akshan. I don't know if they have any 1 mana protection though. And then I think we can just get in there. Tough. Ah, Rangers resolved. Yep, definitely didn't think of that one. That's really bad. Ugh, I don't know. These one drops are just so frustrating sometimes.
We're not taking it. We're taking it back.
I don't think they can attack here with Poppy. Because no matter if they give it tough or +1/+1, they're gonna give +1/+1 and have another range resolve. Or else we can just kill it. Or no. No, yeah, we can, because we have 3/2 drops that could still kill it.
attacking.
I'm attacking.
To protect all.
Yeah, like you could go here into the Yeti. Oh wait, why does he go my 3/3? Oh, because she buffed herself. Rat, that's so obnoxious. This is so bad. I think we have to put a unit in front of Poppy to keep her health low.
Find your own.
But again, what is our attack doing next turn? We have nothing really going in hand.
Almost.
And we can't play a Yeti or a Sandstone Charger to try to trade off with the Poppy because they could have a rally with a barrier, right?
Don't stand in my way.
And, like we can't even do anything here besides just
Steady now.
like we're never killing Tarek, I don't think. Yeah, this one's looking a bit doomed.
Climb well, and good luck on your journey.
This is so awkward. We can't even kill the Sojourners. Is it even worth it to shoot anything right now? I don't think so. I think we just wait to try to get blocks in. At that point though, like, Mountain Sojourners grant a unit. Super dope artwork, by the way. I love the color scheme. But we're never killing anything here. I guess we can dissuade their attack as long as possible, right? It's kind of funny. Interesting, interesting. Honestly, this gaming session has really turned me off of this deck, to be honest.
My shield is yours.
Clever. I really like the feel of it, and it felt so good when I was testing it out last night. But man, today it's felt rough. Again, maybe it's just because I'm new to the deck. But let's see, like it's a 52% win rate overall. Only 300 matches though, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just not milling right, or not milling, mulliganing. But it feels really, really awkward to be honest. I don't even know if I updated the win counter right. I'll have to check my master check for that actually.
And protect all life. Unyielding.
Yeah, okay, kind of awkward. Oopsies, I just clicked on surrender. Why? What's the CP emoji for? Kind of awkward, yeah. Okay, let's see. Let me update my profile real quick. Cause like against Annie Jin, against the Timelines deck, like it felt really good. Last night when I was playing, it was against Twisted Fate. I can't even tell. It was one of the new champions because the thing's still blocked out. But I can't think of who the new champions were. Anyways, Twisted Fate something. Akshan Lee Sin was the loss, and then Silver TF was the win. So like overall, it's 7 games. I'm 4 wins, 3 losses. But it just feels really clunky at times, doesn't it? Maybe I need more playtime on it, but we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are having a good weekend too. Maybe I don't know. Sometimes I don't stream on the weekends. It just depends. Because Sundays I usually like to hang out with my family the most, and Saturdays is kind of like a day off where like if I'm doing other stuff, I don't have to worry about the live stream and getting, I don't know, kind of like setting that time aside, which is weird because I enjoy doing it a lot. I love doing the week, but then on the weekends I'm kind of just like, okay, kind of refresh just to make sure I don't burn myself out of it, I suppose. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think of the deck if you've tried it. I'm struggling with it a little bit, but it feels really, really fun. And I think if you get good with it, it could definitely be something you can climb with, but I think there's a break point where just after a certain point in the game, you just can't come back. Like we saw in Poppy Tarek, like we saw a few games ago where we just had too many units. Like, again, maybe just because I'm mulliganing too awkwardly, but I don't know. It's fun. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time. Oh, P.S. Sorry, one last thing. I posted a video, an article on my Substack if you want to check that out on Scouts on how I hit Masters with it. So make sure to check that out if you want. You can follow me on there if you want as well, and you'll get like notifications anytime I send out articles. They're all free and everything. So I'll catch you guys next time.